The Ukrainian government reported more than 200,000 cleared of cars and more than 12 billion of taxes paid to the budget. They will go to the pension fund. However, the problem are dissatisfied. Despite the benefits, customs clearance for many it was too expensive, but because the Ukrainian room was put in only 1/5 of all cars that are imported to Ukraine. The representatives of the fiscal service claim that the extension of benefits will not, but in the public organization, Avtobroker, which protects the rights of probleh, have promised new protests if their demands are not met. Fiscal Services officially announced that as of November 2018 to Ukraine of cars on foreign registration, the so-called probleh was about 640,000. However, there is one important caveat of this number. Only customs cleared 130,000 were in Ukraine at the time of enactment of a law that started the process. Others are those cars, which further brought in the last few months specifically based on privilege. Most of the cars cleared customs in Kiev, more than 20,000, Volyn -15,000, Zakarpattia, Lviv and Chernivtsi, about 10,000 cars. Rosmanino most expensive car was the Porsche 911 Turbo S 2013 with the stated cost $83,000, for which owner has paid 766,000 hryvnias of taxes. The lion's share of the vehicles were aged 10, 25 years and cost about $1,200. Customs clearance of such vehicles also cost around several $1,000s. The biggest waste is the excise tax calculated by a special formula. The engine size is multiplied by the amount of special excise duty and age of car in years. So users probleh with large engine capacity and a significant age cars might decide not to clear probleh. In fact, it could cost several times more than people pay for cars. Adopted in November 2018, changes in the legislation stipulated that the Ukrainians will be able within 6 months to clear their vehicles that do not meet the environmental standard Euro-5, introduced in 2009. It is expected that from May 24, those who are not cleared, but continue goes to Avtonomera with violation of customs regulations, will be forced to pay heavy fines. In case of detection of such vehicle at the customs office, the penalty will amount to 170,000 wa, and in the case of stopping the car by the police on the territory of Ukraine, from to 17,000 hryvnia. According to him, at a recent meeting with the president, they requested that preferential customs clearance of cars continued, but not necessarily from the calculation formula of the excise tax was removed, the coefficient of age. We are 2 elections ahead. Concessions of power depends on how people take to the streets and defend their rights, said Mr. Chernyavsky. People have their contingency plans, how to get out of the situation and what to do with uncleared cars. Their voice will not, but there is already a solution and a strategy of how to fight, said the representative of Avtopravo.